Hey everyone! So I just got back from shopping with one of my really good friends here in the city. We went out to New Jersey today. We went to Short Hills Mall. I had never been there before, but she absolutely loved it and totally recommended it. So we took a little day trip out there. It's a really great mall if any of you have ever been there. Really high-end stores. They have like Bloomingdale's, Saks, standalone stores of like Prada and Michael Kors, I don't know, there's just a ton of them. Sephora and MAC, the usual. Very, very nice mall. And basically, this is just a haul of things I got at Sephora and MAC. I didn't get a single item of clothing, but I ended up spending a great deal of money for beauty items, which I've noticed is becoming a trend in my life, is that when I was younger, I used to just always spend my money on clothes. Forever 21, American Eagle was my absolute favorite store. I hardly go shopping there anymore, which I need to pop in there because I really do like their stuff. Um, but anyways, so I went to this awesome mall and I got all beauty products. So I guess times are changing with me. And I have started to buy beauty products more than clothing, which is kind of sad. I bet my closet feels very lonely. But anyways, so I did this haul. One more announcement I wanted to make. I'm on my MacBook, which I'm sure you guys can tell the difference in quality. I'll show you. I was using my tried and true digital camera that also records, Canon SD750. Had an accident a little while. I don't know if you can actually tell. It had a little accident a while ago, and the actual, yeah, you can tell if the like lens protector fell off. Other than that, it was working perfectly fine. That didn't affect like the camera at all. But now the batteries won't, either the batteries won't hold charge whatsoever at all, or the part that in the camera that reads, oh hey, the battery's charged, isn't reading it correctly, because I have like 3 different batteries and every single one of them, like, so I can charge, okay, let me start over. I have 3 different batteries, so I can charge all 3. So when one dies, I have a second one to replace it. I charge the first one, and then when the second dies, I have the third one to replace it, charge the second one, and the process starts all over again. But all 3 of them are doing the same thing. They'll last for like 30 seconds, so I get 30 seconds of footage, and then I have to switch the batteries. So it's not working out, obviously. And so yeah, that's why I am not using such great quality. I mean, it's like okay on my MacBook Pro, but it's obviously not the best, and it kind of lags. Like when I'm talking to it, I can tell my lips are moving slower than I'm actually talking. So I don't know. I really need to start saving up for a new camera because it's been bothering me for a while. So yeah, hopefully we'll see. I don't know yet, but pretty much from here on out, I'm going to be using my MacBook, I think, because it's just I get too frustrated when I try to use my camera. Anyway, okay, haul, purpose of this video. So, first went to Sephora, and I ended up getting a few things I needed. A few other things are just for fun, which, you know, why wouldn't they be for fun? So I got Urban Decay Lash Primer Potion, not the eye primer potion, or eyelid primer potion, eyeshadow primer potion, jeez. So basically, last Mother's Day, my sister and I got my mom a whole kit from Ulta. It was a lash primer potion, a face primer potion, an eyeshadow primer potion, and a lip primer potion. She totally fell in love with it. And it's really funny. When my mom really falls in love with a product or like a clothing store or a gadget or something, that's all she'll use for years until I'm like, Mom, you have to try something new. Like, I'm using this now. Why don't you try it? And then she's like, oh, I don't know. I'm happy with this. It's like she had oh crap, what was her computer? It was some old Windows PC something. She's like, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. It's okay. And then she started getting like that blue screen of death probably 15 times. Finally got a MacBook Pro. And her cell phone, this is funny, she's watching this, so she's going to be laughing hysterically. Her cell phone was a like legit flip phone, like one of those old, I don't know what it was, Motorola maybe or something. You have to flip it open, blah, blah, blah. For years, iPhones had come out, like Droids, anything else, and we're like, Mom, like, why don't you get a new phone? Why don't you do this one? I don't need it. I don't need it. She now has an iPhone and can't go anywhere without it. She's completely dependent on it for her entire life, her entire day. So anyways, minus the story about my mother, she started using this, and she was like, oh my God, Charisse, like, you have to try it, blah, blah, blah. It's the best thing ever. So I did try it, and I have to admit, she's right. It is a great eyelash primer. Totally lengthens them like a foot if that was possible, but it's really great. So I got that. I think that was only $19, I believe. Next, I was going to get the Urban Decay Primer Potion for eyeshadow, but I've used that before and it works great and everything. I always like to try new things to see which one's the best, or just to try new things for fun. So I've never tried the Too Faced Eyeshadow Insurance, so I got that. I'm excited to try this. If you guys have, let me know what you think of it. It's really small, and I was like, oh, they're like around the same price. I should just get the one that's cheaper. You know, but then I was like, which one has like actual more product? And this one actually does than the Urban Decay one. I think it's only like 0.2 ounces or something, but still, money's money. Next, this one's just for fun. I did not need this by any means. It is a NARS eyeshadow duo. I love when I buy new NARS products because the packaging's so black. Like my old, well, not old, but like used NARS products, it gets so dirty and gross. This is in the color Melusine. Oh, sorry, I'm blinding you. Melusine, and it's a purple. This is a light grayish purple, and then this one is a dark, deep purple. I love purples and violets and plums and everything like that, especially for fall. I usually wear them year-round though. So I'm really excited to do that. I want to do a tutorial with that. It's just hard quality on my MacBook. Next, I needed a new concealer for my face, not under eye, because I'm really happy with my Laura Mercier Secret Concealer. So I picked up this Makeup Forever Professional Full Cover Extreme Camouflage Cream. I am in number 1. I think that's the lightest you can go. Not very tan, but it's really great. I like the packaging too. I like to be able to use as much as I want. They had a clicky pen one. I don't like that because I end up clicking it too much and then I waste half the concealer, the product in there. So I'm excited to try that too. I've never used anything Makeup Forever, so we'll see. I'm doing a lot of guinea pig products this time. Then at Sephora, I used some of my Beauty Insider points because they had a foundation primer for Laura Mercier for 100 of your points. So I picked that up, obviously for free. It's just a foundation primer. So we'll see how it goes. I love Laura Mercier's face products anyway. That's my foundation and under eye concealer. So we'll see how that one goes. Next, I went to MAC and I learned something. There's a Bloomingdale's in the store or in the mall. And so I went up there and I was like, can I get these 3 eyeshadows? But I want them in pan form because I just put them into my large palette because it's cheaper that way. Otherwise, they're $14. I think this way they're only $11.50. So I go, can I just have my these 3 shadows in pan form? She goes, oh, only the stores carry pan form. I had no idea. Did you guys know that? I was like, oh, really? Good to keep in mind because when I go to MAC, I'm usually at least always buying a shadow, if not something else, you know? So anyway, I learned a new fun fact. First color I got, I wanted to get Brulee, but they didn't have it, so I settled for Blanc Type. Just a very pale nude, matches my skin tone pretty well, just for a wash of color. I don't know if you can see this. Maybe. Oh yeah, pretty well. So just for like a wash of color to put over my, put all over my eyelid and brow bone before I start, and for a good highlight. Then I got All That Glitters, which I'm sure you guys have seen, but it's just like a light brown glittery type color. Let me see if I can, yeah. Just a very nice neutral shimmer color. Then I got this one, which I already stuck my fingers in. Corduroy, which is a nice deep matte brown. So that's going to be perfect for a neutral eye, and I'm going to film a tutorial on that too, I think, because I'll definitely be using that. So this is what that one looks like. Yay. Very excited about that. And that's all the products that I got. So let me know if you guys have used any of these before, especially the Shadow Insurance by Too Faced, or if you used anything by Makeup Forever, because I just like to learn and see what else is new and maybe what you guys like and stuff like that. I'm definitely going to do a tutorial on that neutral eye using those 3 matte colors and probably a few more that I already have. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk with you soon. Bye everyone!